This is the first in a series of 5 videos that I'm going to produce during the month of December 2014 to assist you in being able to sit in silence and meditate, together with giving you information about yourself as spirit, in form, and your divinity. This week we're going to talk about the fact that there is no new energy. All energy is. A definition of energy would be a measure of the ability to do work, or an intrinsic property of something that's in the universe. Those two definitions are basically the idea of what energy is. So when you talk about there being new energy, and you're feeling new energy, and there's all this new energy, it is not that at all. Energy exists in a number of forms, and all of it transfers from one type of form to another. It converts itself. You cannot create or destroy any energy that is in this universe. There is thermal energy, there are electrons as electricity, there is the energy of electromagnetic energy that is you. All of this radiant energy is constantly in a state of conversion from one type of energy to another. The conversion of energy from one type of work to another gives the impression that the energy is different or new to the less scientifically minded. What's important to remember is that there is no new energy within the omniverse. It is impossible to create or destroy energy. It simply changes properties from one type to another. From a spiritual standpoint, all that is all that is. So no new energy exists, and what you experience as new energy is your consciousness changing its focus from one point of attention to another. So when you talk about all the new energy that you are feeling, experiencing, or hoping for, you are actually focusing upon being coherent. The troughs and the crests of your frequency are equal. You feel in harmony with yourself. Within this feeling state, you will begin to notice that emotion is energy in motion, chemically reinforcing an experience into your memory. And when you operate from your motivation, you experience the zone, the flow, the oneness. Emotions move you through the field and within the field. Emotions and behaviors stemming from their chemistry shape the brain-mind complex itself as they stimulate the creation of neural pathways reinforcing patternings, conditionings, habits. Much like a roadway that becomes seemingly wider the more it is used, the pathways within the brain become wider or more defined with use. The use of these pathways to align with coherence within your emotional state connects you consciously with your deeper self and to the earth as well. The more you concentrate or think about a subject, the greater the number of neurons used to process the information. When you access data from within cosmic consciousness, this neural pathway has the opportunity to take on the light of supreme consciousness. The road lights up with recognition, enhancing the emotive feeling. Many people recognize this flow as though it is a spiritual experience. It is a coherent coordination of feeling and action within the physical system. Yet it is not new energy. It is a focusing of your consciousness upon a state of existence you already know and are remembering. Much as the muscles in your body increase in bulk when used consistently, the neural pathways exhibiting increased association with contentment, well-being, love, and attendance on the divine increase in strength when persistently accessed. Emotions are a product of the brain, heart, and body acting in concert. And many fields of study have begun to embrace the philosophy that if you change your mind regarding your vision of reality, becoming more aware of the love within you, and you treat others with compassion, your physical body will benefit from the energy that flows through it. Conversely, if you allow the flow of energy within your physical body through conscious use of your energy field, you will begin to change your view of reality. Love will begin expanding within your heart, and compassion will be felt with grace and ease, because you are seeing things differently. The coherent perception of a person or object in what appears to be the external world comes from the millions of neurons processing sensory information coherently because they are being organized into a conscious experience through energy. It is the benefit and gift of new situations, not energy, perturbations, and surprising input that garners the opportunity to expand and ultimately control the avenues that are created within the brain-mind complex. The mental process revels in new creativity when allowed to do so. The limitations of fear, anxiety, and worry decimate any possibility of expansive pathways being initiated, relegating the mind to the use of well-worn, albeit untrustworthy, pathways. Flexibility and adaptability are the keys. Optimism that a high probability of success is possible opens wide the portal to ultimate authority within life and creative use of the field. And you might ask, why aren't you constantly aware of the coherence and light information energy that are the essence at your very core? It is the awakening to this awareness possibility, the unification of the one self, that is the consistent quest and yearning of the human heart. This is the great experience of Source sourcing itself in all of its manifestations. Within the possession of your true self, your essence, you change your entire understanding, your entire being. This reflects in the changes within your surroundings and your environment, the foundation of creation in a physical dimension, the answer to the question, what am I? You are all that is, experiencing all of life and infinite incarnations to experience the depth of your own creation. All you create is, has always been, and always will be. There is nothing new in all of the omniverse. Musing on those thoughts, take some breaths, relax, breathe deep into your tummy, and meditate in silence on this candle flame for the next 10 minutes.